So Prem is so himself back at it again with another sneaker restoration, this time around on the Air Jordan 11 Premium Gray Suede. This is, definitely said this is the premium cool grays in case you never got them before. But these, remember they were at $300 at one point. Now they're at five, six, to maybe $700. Depends on the size you're looking for. And fortunately for this client, they go out with these shoes. They are suede. They're very delicate shoes. This is something you cannot wear every single day to clubbing or anything else like that because they will end up like this. So give you guys a quick walk around of everything we will be doing to the shoes and anything news is gonna we will receive later on in our actual website. Before we even started with the shoes, we did have the 700s V2. We did have the 350s, the black ones, the blacks, Sakai Blazers, and LW waffles. We did have a lot going on back and forth, and apologize for you guys for not being able to post up that much. So definitely will show you guys at the back. This start with the right shoe. You can definitely tell you do have scuffs around here, unfortunately, and you do have creasings back here. Let me give you guys a close look here. As you can tell, unfortunately, this back here happens a lot to shoes, especially to people who do drive around a lot. Unfortunately, when you do drive, you're like pretty much like this, driving around with the gas and everything. And this, unfortunately, is one of the sections that do get damaged the most if you are a driver. So definitely try to avoid those things unless you get a sole protector and stuff like that. But this, nothing's gonna protect there. Show you guys here the scuff in the front. Unfortunately, that would happen. Maybe it's from pressing gas or not. I'm not sure. As well, you do see some stains here on the suede, unfortunately, and some inside here. Some big stuff here. Some more dirt around the midsoles, and you do see some paint there. So when it comes to this type of thing, unfortunately, hopefully, when you use what I said before in the other previous videos, you definitely want to just break down all the dirt with suede. It's more of a 3 or 4 time process to make sure this looks premium and you don't damage the suede at all. Unfortunately, with this piece right there, that looks like it's paint. Hopefully, we can remove that. If we are able to remove that, we will avoid washing the shoes in the upper and get them wet because we want to keep this premium as smooth as possible, which is you can definitely tell from in there. Let me see a closer look. It's definitely nice and smooth. So I do not want to damage that. But in case that does happen, you got to go to that. You have to take that route. The best thing I have to recommend to you guys if you are doing this with one of your suede sneakers is to once you wash your shoes, let them air dry. Don't put them near AC or anything else like that because the air conditioner or really cold air will actually damage this more than it should be. Air dry. Definitely recommend maybe under a fan or something like that. You can let it air dry, but it's suede. It's gonna consume more water, so it's gonna take longer to dry up, and sometimes you might even damage the suede in that process. At the same time, you might even make the shoe stink. Unfortunately, that does happen. So something you guys should avoid in case you're doing this and you are in a situation like this here when it comes to restoring your shoes. Show you guys the left shoe. Definitely see some scuff in the front. That looks like a drink spill there. So no matter what, if I do take this out, you're gonna see some dots in the toe box. Like for example, those things there. That means the shoe was wet before this and they never got dry up properly or anything else. So that's gonna be there forever, unfortunately. And so we're gonna have to wet these shoes. Good luck that this side is painted anyways. So once you do that with the process I'm talking about, letting air dry and everything, then you can recondition the entire suede upper. That way you get it back to being smooth instead of just being really like a hard suede, which unfortunately that would definitely damage your shoes more. But they definitely all around, midsoles all around. Definitely can tell the creasings here, they're really bad. We try to remove that as well, all around. And same process, the bottom soles, I believe they're still good. You do have some stuff here and like discoloration here, but I don't believe it's that. I think it's just the carbon fiber that's underneath that reaches up to there. So I believe these bottom soles are good. They do not need a sole dye. So yeah, so let you guys know what you think about this. Break down everything you're trying to do to the shoes. If it's something you can try to do to your sneakers, for example, it could be the 11 lows, the Jeters, and stuff like that. So it's like almost like the same quality of shoes all around, which is a good thing. So definitely, if you guys have any questions, leave a comment in the section below. Definitely hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, wait, I have to say Facebook. Sorry about that. Tumblr, Twitter, all the above. You know how it is. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch our videos. And I hope you guys have a great time during the summer. Take care. Peace.